All right.
If you don't like it,
Octa, Roya, Ikari, you three. If you remember who you guys play, Roya, Morgan, Ikari, Jasper, the red hand, Roya, the pink, the rose hand, and Octa, obviously, the purple hand, Lucas.
can I get a choice on what hand I can be?
You
Because
can
the
either
blue hand and
yeah,
the red
cause
hand.
you can either be the blue hand or the red hand. The red hand does have closer ties to the black hand though.
Okay, let's do the red hand.
Mm-hmm. All three of you are sitting down at the meeting place of the hands. Every hand seems to be there in this gigantic stadium, except for one. Just one. The original black hand.
Is this past and present hands?
Yes. And it seems like
Well
the
then.
essences of even future hands.
Well then, everybody, let's get this meeting started.
April, will you be leading us?
Excuse me?
April, will you be leading the conversation?
No. Roya,
Yes?
you've shown the most progress as a hand. Why don't you lead the conversation?
Oh, well, I'm
You-
not very...
You know what's going
Huh?
on with Arcria, yes?
Yes.
Go on.
Alright. Okay, not good at the spotlight. He is getting a little out of control, isn't he? Hmm. I'm a little lost on words, to be honest.
It's okay. Take your time. Just think.
As you see Adonis, the white hand, stand up. You can tell she stands up. My bad. You see her stand up as you see her say, I vote for war.
For war?
Adonis.
Immediately all of the anti hands, the orange hand, the teal hand, everything on that side, which is the left side of the stadium, stands up and raises their hand too, like they've been waiting for this.
Hey
Wait,
guys, let's not jump the gun. You know what happened last time? Black hand and white hand almost went to war.
Could there be a way to do a peaceful matter? To end
No.
Waging war threatens the universe. Arcria can bend and break reality.
My creator, Eris, created a dimension for us to have this war for this very purpose. We've all been trained and ready for this. Octa, I can almost guarantee Agape mentioned something about a coming war.
That he did.
You know the part you play.
But if it is not needed, if it is not necessary, I know with Arcria there is no reasoning. Believe me, nobody knows that better than I. I was practically raised by Arcria.
Akari, you stood behind Arcria since the moment he was created. What do you say?
You know what happened? Well, maybe there was another one. But last time you two went to war together, a lot of lives lost. I'll say that. A lot.
We're not fighting in the mortal realm. Not yet, anyways.
Well, that's the issue there. Yet.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter
well,
where
let's
you
just-
go. Arcrea will always bring it back to the mortals. He uses them like meat shields.
As you see the turquoise and the blue hand stand up.
Yes?
It seems as if they're standing up in agreement to Adonis's wage of war.
Just say there is no mortals that are harmed. Yet again, if one of us dies,
There will only be somebody to replace us, Ikari.
when? Well, when will they replace us?
I can't
Year,
with the
2
voice.
years, 3?
No, immediately.
There's always a successor ready to replace us by any means.
Always. And I was created just to make this war. I will have no successor.
I stand.
You see Adonis smile. Not in like a cynical smile or a sinister smile. Genuine smile.
For this, I will stand with you, sister.
There's no way through it, is there?
Roya,
This
he
is
attacked
Arcrea
your
we're
realm.
talking about.
Roya,
He...
you understand that the corruption was let in by Arcrea, right?
The corruption?
Yeah,
Ah,
the nightmares,
that's right.
the dreams you so willingly upheld, that was Arcrea.
I thought it's because I was not doing so well as a hand.
No, you had time to train, but Arcrea manipulated Tai and G2 to turn against you.
Oh,
We
Octa,
don't fight. Go on.
Octa,
I look up.
you understand Arcrea made Conry for the sole purpose to kill you?
I'm already standing. I don't know why you're saying this.
I know,
But yeah.
just a little more fuel to the fire.
I'm just gonna stand. I'm really just gonna stand.
Hmm.
No one
Ikari?
should deceive others.
Sorry?
No one should be deceiving everyone else like that. Especially to target everyone around us.
Look, the main objective isn't to kill Arcrea, it's to stop him.
Exactly.
Ikari.
Oh.
You've known him the
We don't
longest.
fight. If we don't fight, then, well, yes, he won't care, but to take us over is a stand up.
As upon Ikari, you standing up, almost all of the other hands are like, you can tell what's going through their head is, the very person that was sworn to protect Arcrea is now turning against him, as with you, everyone stands up.
One thing I know to be fact is Arcrea is more stubborn and set in his ways than anyone else at this table, past, present, or future.
Well then, gentlemen and gentlewomen, what's your plans?
I'm sorry, did you just say women?
Women?
You guys see Iris. Sorry, hold on. You guys see Iris walk through, and it seems like he has an army behind him.
Oh?
I'll show you all of the pictures. Continue conversations, because this is going to go on for a while.
I'm sorry. I know you can't see my face, but my jaw just dropped. It hit the floor. The fact that I recognize all of these guys.
Oh, don't worry, you're going to recognize more, too.
Sorry.
See, this is all nice and whatnot, but
Boy!
can't
Sorry.
Arcria bend the very fabric of reality?
But I'm assuming we have people on our side who can do the very same. Recently, in my dimension, the crew has returned. Some of you know what that means, others do not. Chaos, discord, catastrophe, deceit, calamity.
Almost as if you're summoning them, they're
Duality.
walking in behind Iris. I promised you a while ago, Octa. I already have an army.
I know. I know.
There's so many images. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, your tabs! Your tabs!
All of them. They're all going up. Every single celestial, since you guys are all hands, every celestial, old god, destroyer, superpower of the universe has walked through the door.
It was Providence.
Including Osborne.
Everything Arcria sought to destroy is in this very room. Except for one that I can think of. And he will likely be here soon, if he does decide to show up.
Who are you talking about?
I have not yet seen Ashura, although he is likely still on Emmett. He was in my realm for like a day. Maybe 2.
As you guys see in the room, kind of like ash starting to fall down.
Also, it is good to see you again, Samael.
Ikari, Roya, I believe we haven't met yet.
Yeah.
Yes, nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you as well. As you see this guy, Ikari, start walking up to you, you recognize him to be one of the most, like, what Arcria used to say to be the most villainous person in the entire universe.
Hold on, I'm lagging.
Yeah. Take your
Okay,
time.
hello?
You good?
Hi. Okay, can you repeat that sentence?
You see what looks like the most, villainous, like, what Arcria says to be the most villainous person in the universe walking up to you. What Arcria always claimed to be the worst person ever.
Look at him in his eyes and stand a little bit on guard.
Do you want to
Seeing
wage this war?
Ikari on guard, I do gently place my hand on his shoulder.
As he is holding
What
his
was the
hand out to
question
you.
actually?
He holds his hand out to you.
What was the question you asked me?
Ikari, I know Arcria has probably said some things. But I'd want to ask you something. This isn't from celestial to celestial, celestial to hand, whatever. From person to person. Do you want to lead us through this war?
Take his hand.
Huh?
I'll take his hand.
It's either you or a different general. As he looks over to the orange hand.
I believe I'll take you up on this offer as I take his hand.
Alright.
I think this is the first time I have ever seen or heard of this many universal powers standing in the same room, agreeing on the same thing.
Arcria is an old god and a hand. He is far beyond dangerous. If we don't deal with him now, before his wrath is out, then we can't deal with him later. Roya,
Well then,
Yes?
have you ever seen the Black Hand's wrath?
No.
Here. As you see him, like, turn into something. As you see Iris turn into this.
Oh my.
I couldn't find a clearer image, so just roll with it for now. I let him out of his chambers in hopes that we'd be able to get him.
The rat.
Huh?
The Black Hand's wrath out of his chambers. It's gonna help us?
No.
Then why?
I let the Black Hand out of his chambers, not the wrath. But eventually, to kill the Black Hand, we are gonna have to kill the wrath. So I want you to do something, Roya.
Yes? I'm getting called.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Roya, you see him summon this. It looks like he's going to hand it to you.
What's this?
It's for you to do whatever you want with.
What is it? Oh, just gonna grab it.
It's called the Godfeller.
Godfather?
Yep. All you have to do is wield it with clear intention. And it'll do whatever you want it to.
Oh.
Ikari, you lead the hands, I'll lead the other Celestials.
well then, gentlemen and women, why don't you say we wage some war?
War's already been waged. We're just finishing what's been started.
Wage it again.
Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to know, this is what the White Hand looks like. Adonis.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, is so incorrect.
I know. That was just an instinct reaction to the art.
Aw, she's cute, but she'll kill you.
Hey,
She's
Devin.
adorable, but she'll
Yeah.
stab you.
What's up, Jasper?
Hey, guys, is that just me or did you hear like some weird noises whenever someone talks?
What do you mean?
It's like staticky, kinda.
Are you talking about me?
I feel like that's just
Oh, it's
you.
anyone talking actually. Is there something wrong with my headphones?
Yeah, probably. But
Yeah,
anywho,
I feel like that's just you.
I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording. We're gonna move on. This was a little backstory as to how the Celestials, old gods, and the hands managed to get involved into this part of the war.
I love the crew. They're so silly sometimes.
Aaron, you are sitting in a plane. All of your power's been returned 2 years ago, as you've been practicing it. After having some form of insight from a Black Hand, you know that this is the very moment that when you jump out of that plane, you are going to nuke the plane and everything around you within at least 200 miles.
Okay.
But as your advisors told you this nuclear blast will probably end your life. What would you like to do? The latch hasn't opened yet. It's just you.
I'll... I...
You see this girl sitting in front of you.
Okay.
Any last words?
Nope. Let's just get it over with.
You have a couple of minutes.
Oh. Well, I've had a good run, you know. And going out, helping, you know, brings me peace.
All right. As
Wait.
Sorry.
Who am I helping and why am I nuking?
You are in the middle of the war. Like, this is near the climax of the war. Eli.
And what will nuking be doing? Like, will I be killing my old character? My new character?
What?
Like, okay, who am I nuking in particular?
Alright, past that. She stands up and holds out her hand for you.
I grab her hand and stand up.
As you see the latch to the plane open. Come on. It won't hurt.
Yeah. I walk up to the, I walk up to the latch. That hatch, yeah.
As the wind hitting your face, everything drops clear for a second. This is what your life has built up to. In turn, you can feel the drive, the heroicness from being able to save thousands of people just by doing this one action. What would you like to do?
Jump out of the plane one time.
Ashlyn, it seems like she did jump out with you. The reason I said her name is because somehow you know it. Somehow you figured it out without any sign or hint. As you can feel your power starting to rise, something is pushing it all the way past its ceiling, past its maximum.
Nuke.
As you nuke, you feel all of the power being pushed out of you. As the massive explosion goes off, you see a white flash. It blinds even you, as you can hear just things being vaporized around you. Alright, let's get started. Rin, you wake up to seeing Duros kind of standing up at the door. His slight movements woke you up.
It's time, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, it is. Can't believe I have to do this. Can't believe we're doing this.
Craziest thing you've ever talked me into.
Let's go. As Duros begins walking out the door,
I do start following. Till death do us part. And then some.
Yeah. Divine, you appear in this black space. As with all of your knowledge in past times, you can tell it's time. You can see all of the possibilities. All of what you can do to win, what you can do to lose, what you can do to make other people win, or have everybody die, including Arcria. You can see everything. What do you do?
Okay.
Huh?
Well then, this will be very interesting, to say the least.
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm assuming that's where Divine's gonna away.
What do you mean, away?
Like he's gonna zoom away. He's gonna start going to the realm of battle.
Oh. Yes. Whenever he
Alright.
finishes that sentence.
That's when he's gonna zoom. Okay. Mox, you feel a drop in your stomach as you can sense that Ashura felt it too. As he just drops his fork.
Ashura?
Mox, I can't begin to explain to you what's going on, but you need to come with me.
Okay. What's wrong?
All of that training that we used to enhance your cell's abilities, all of that, I'm sorry to say, but it's going to be used to hurt someone.
Somebody bad?
Somebody worse than bad. You just need to trust
What's
me.
worse than bad?
Terrible.
Did they hurt Ashura?
You remember when you found me dead?
She nods.
He just stares at you.
That was him.
That was him. Now let's go.
Fox is ready.
Now let's go.
She nods and is following Ashura. Did Mox ever get that Scythe of Judgment?
Yes.
Okay.
Uziaki, you feel a drop in your stomach as you see Isaac appear in a spiral of demonic fire in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
I've come back for war, Dad.
War.
You see your mother... Hold on. I have the image, I think. Lucia, walk in the room. She has this full armor. It's got, like, horns and spikes sticking out of it, glowing red and stuff like that.
Do I know what he means by war? Like, who we're fighting and such?
Yes. It's been, like, going around the castle.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm ready when you guys are.
Come on.
I follow.
It's time.
Yep.
All right. Peyton, during a little bit of lunch with your mom, you see a sinister smile come across her face. Only one that you've seen when she corrupted.
Mom?
What's up?
Why are you smiling like that?
'Cause it's time, Peyton.
Time for what?
Arcrea.
War?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You don't have
Just
to
'cause-
participate.
Then what should I be doing? Are you going out there?
I'm gonna go to protect our realm. Besides, I need
Promise
to
I
get
won't-
somebody. Huh?
Promise I won't lose you again?
Why don't you come with and make sure of that yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
As you see her, like, the corruption seeping up her leg. As her
Promise you're gonna
sword
stay-
flies into her hand.
Okay.
Remember, Peyton, you do have the ability to, you have mastered corruption.
Oh. Right.
So you have a corruption, armor.
That's true. Guess I'm gonna put that on.
It comes out of your body, like venom.
Oh. I
Mhm.
still gotta get used to that.
As she makes a black and red portal.
Ready to kick ass?
Oh yeah.
I got your back, then.
As she walks through the portal.
I'm gonna walk with her.
Eli, after corrupted Haishi says Hakai, you hear a loud bang and flash happen, but you don't feel anything.
Mm-hmm.
As all of you guys see corrupted Lily standing behind Leon, as she has her hand out in front of him. As your vision starts to come back, Leon.
Okay, my vision has come back.
Yes.
What do I see?
You see corrupted Lily behind you, and Haishi looks almost surprised. What would all of you like to do?
I should be right in front of Haishi, shouldn't I?
Not exactly. He did back up.
Like, how far away is he from me?
Probably like 10 feet, maybe?
Okay. I want to turn into corrupted thriller.
Okay.
Come right.
Corrupted Lily jumps back. As you see Haishi, what looks like kind of smile.
Just a quick question. Who is the marble after right now?
It would take all of you guys, basically all of you, for a perception check to figure it out.
Guys,
Looking.
looking for a
census
marble?
thing.
Yeah.
It's going
For it.
It's going after you, Leon. It's close to you. Speaking on your corrupted thriller form, Haishi says, you ever heard of fighting fire with fire?
Yeah. But I'm not corruption anymore.
As he shuts his hand and just rips it forward to him. As you guys
Would
all
I
see
be
the...
pure?
Sorry?
Would I be purification now? Purification filler?
You turned into the corrupted filler form.
Okay.
As all of you guys on the outside see the marble starting to rush towards Leon.
Rushing towards me?
You can't see it.
I can't see it?
No, your head's turned to Haishi.
I want to start rushing Haishi.
Morgan, you were gonna say something?
No, I'm trying to think. I almost thought out loud, but I was trying to stop myself. I'm trying to figure out be the best course of action because the thing absorbs our abilities.
What would anybody else like to do?
With my gravity abilities.
Huh?
I want to look for a physical object that isn't like ability related that I can use to stop the marble
There's nothing.
from hitting you. Huh?
There's nothing. There's no walls, there's no rocks, there's barely even a hill. It's just flat plains. You guys can now put together. He's chosen this environment for his strengths.
Are we still in that vine place?
You guys are
Wait.
still in the place with the dark grass. Yes.
Jasper, if he's chosen this place, why don't you make it rip up the ground? I mean, make it like kind of like a maze to go through, like spikes everywhere, walls, rip up the ground.
Whatnot's holding it in place?
Anastasia, I'll say you know almost everything about Haishi since there's many books written about him.
Is there anything I can think of that would help us in this fight?
No.
Is this before or after the witch hut thing?
After.
So about the
while
ball
all of-
thing. Oh, go on.
While all of this is going on, I'm going to do something Anastasia never thought she would do. She wants to try and call upon her mother and her mage friends to see if they can get in contact with the witches Haishi tricked.
Go ahead.
Did my mom ever give me anything to keep in touch with her, like while I was at school or something? Because she was very clingy.
No. Remember, you guys are fighting this.
I know.
Not this.
Huh? We're fighting both of them?
No, not this. This.
Oh,
We're just fighting Haishi.
I was about to.
Shut About that marble thing. It does absorb abilities, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so what would you say about gravity, though? What do you think you could do with that?
What?
Probably makes the marble too heavy to move.
Well, Devin, I attempt to put as much downward force on the marble as possible.
As you can feel yourself starting to strain, as you can tell you're putting immense amount of gravity onto this marble, but it's not changing pace at all. It's still rushing at Leon.
Move it to Haishi then. He's the one controlling the marble. Also,
Oh,
Haishi's
like-
just kind of trying to drain our abilities right now.
I use both hands and attempt to put as much force as I possibly can on Haishi. Just downward force.
He seems unfazed.
What? I attempt to reverse gravity and lift the marble up.
Nothing happens to the
Don't
marble.
focus on the marble. You're giving the marble more power.
Nothing
Absorb
happens to the
your
marble.
building it.
You can tell, Jasper, that your ability should be working. Like, if this was anybody, they'd be down on the ground right now. But not this marble and not Haishi. It seems like they're on an elevated level.
Hey, ice crystal person. You know how we did that with the wolf things? Can I have another ice crystal?
If my shards touch that marble, it's gonna get absorbed.
No, don't worry about the marble. Worry about Hashi.
Okay. I give him another ice dagger.
With all my force, I take that bad boy and I right at Hashi.
Watch out, because
And he
Leon's
gets
right in front of him.
Hey,
Out
guys,
of the way of Leon.
guys, I can contact.
He catches the
Samael.
He catches it.
The dagger?
Yeah. He catches it.
By the handle or by the blade?
Oh, straight by the blade. Like, the blade went through his, he made, like, a perfect fit for the entire thing. He just caught it.
Try to send it back out and then try again.
Since he has a hold of it, you won't be able to get it out of his hand. You, with your gravity abilities, you'd only be able to affect, like, a general area.
You could affect the dagger to try and make him float. Like he's holding 1,000 jillion helium balloons.
I'll repeat myself. Like I said,
Right.
with the
Doesn't affect-
gravity abilities, you can only affect a general area.
Hey, ice crystal lady, can I have another one, please?
It feels like we're just supplying him with weapons.
Yeah.
Guys.
It's just another thing.
What's up, Eli?
I can contact Samael to see, like, anything, advice, if he can help us, anything.
If you wish to do that.
Yo, Samael.
You can hear or feel that somebody's listening, but you can't see or hear anybody.
Is there, like, I know you're a part of this war, like everybody is. Is there anything, like advice, you could send someone, how, anything to help us with this?
I can't interfere with your mortality. But I can tell you, don't try to do things that might get you killed right off the bat. Pick your battles.
Okay.
Nobody else heard that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Leon, your
Alright.
reaction.
My reaction, what stat do you want to know?
It scales off of your dex.
Dex is a 7.
19. The marble's rushing at you.
Well, I'm in corrupt controller form, so I should have a boost to my dexterity.
Not how that works.
Oh, it's rushing at me?
Yep.
Is it in front?
No, it's behind
of
you.
me? It's behind me?
Yep.
I want to start running straight for Haishi.
Mm-hmm.
Eli, look at DMs.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, same idea. Great minds think alike.
Go ahead.
I'm going to start running for Haishi.
Okay. As the ball is
And-
chasing you.
Okay. And when it's like right behind me, I want to slide under Haishi.
Eli? You hear it again. Hakai. As you hear a voice say, "You got too close." Flash happens. As all of you hear, would you like to trade something for him to survive?
Trade some.
Give me a second, guys.
Wait, Davin, didn't he say he would bring me just back to life if I died?
Yes, but terms can change.
Wait, trade some for him to survive, like, what?
Yep.
You don't take life off of people, do you?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, if someone was to offer you a portion of their life.
Like a hand for a hand?
Trades must be
Eye for
absolute.
eye, tooth for tooth.
Right now, Leon is... you guys see, time is... time is, like, frozen. You aren't able to move, but, you guys are able to talk. It seems like, you're just thinking at super speed right now. All of you are.
What are we able to offer in exchange for his life? Other than, excuse me, our lives.
I don't know.
Soul creatures forget me.
What is it that you want?
Only what you're willing to give.
You want some soul creature fur?
What would I do with that?
Can you use it as a rug?
Apollo, no.
I can give
Well,
you a
I got-
dagger. You may not have much use for it, but it looks really cool.
You can give me what?
A dagger. I don't have it on me right now. I've been stripped of all my items, but
You're all offering useless things.
Papa.
we don't know what's useful to you.
Why would I find use in things like material, like a dagger or a rug?
So what is useful to you on your terms? Like
You
a limit?
guys, obviously.
Oh, so it is like a life for a life then.
Look,
I
if
mean,
I
I
bring
got it.
Apollo back to life, he's just gonna be living as a pile of dust.
You mean Leon?
Leon, yeah.
Does that mean he needs a body? Or
Everyone needs a body. Anastasia. His is destroyed.
I got this cool magical book.
Material.
I don't want to say it, because I'll cry.
What?
I have a cute little mushroom companion that he could possibly use as a vessel. But I don't want to do it.
A companion life for a subject life, no. Those are two very drastically different things.
What if someone was to, I don't know, both inhabit the same body?
Yeah, like share a body.
In turn, we would likely be giving you half of our soul and you would keep half of Leon's.
Uh,
That's what I'm assuming. When
I guess I should spell it out more clearly. I don't need a soul. I need a body. I need one of you. or Haishi, to die.
So if we
I
kill
need
Haishi-
I need a vessel worthy of Leon's soul. If you can't find one, that's fine. Disappoint Leon. I'm okay with that.
Well then. What about me?
I'm trying to think.
Apollo, no.
Apollo, you'd be willing to give up half of your control?
Well, I wasn't really thinking half. I was more or less thinking all.
I mean, you go to sleep and he's in control, waking and walking around and fighting and all that stuff. As you guys see Leon, it seems about his soul is in front of you guys. Eli, you're able to talk if you want.
Well, what do you think?
Leon?
He's muted.
I don't want it to be one of y'all. I could not live with myself if it was one of you.
Well, it has to be willing for all the participants. You can't choose some random Joe Schmo.
What about a dead body?
No. A desecrated corpse isn't worthy of your soul.
So, huh. Is I don't know. What are y'all guys thinking?
Trying to think as much as I can as well. If we were to try and kill Haishi,
You know what, Leon?
it's gotta be something.
Leon,
Yeah.
I want you to know something. You will not have the powers nor the strength. You'll keep your own and use your own.
Okay.
When everything is all said and done, I want it back. Understand?
Yeah. Huh.
As you see him fade away, and everybody, you guys see rising from the ashes this body.
Oh wait, let me look.
It's my boy! Sorry.
Leon, you aren't in control of Conray.
Samael has basically provided you a vessel.
I said aren't. You're not. NOT. Just to clarify for the rest of the
he's
players.
just kind of existing and the body is acting on its own?
Yes. Every one of you can sense the murderous intent coming from Conray.
Oh,
You guys have a helper in the fight. Leon, the deal now is if Conry or anybody manages to kill the body while keeping it fully intact of corrupted Haishi, you can take that vessel.
Nice.
Conry has a very brutal kill style. If
Yeah.
Conry is the one who kills him, good luck.
What would you guys like to
Good
do?
luck on that intact vessel.
So I'm just a spectator now?
For now, yes.
Well, I never got to ask to do an action for quite a while during this.
Yeah,
Can
I was just about to say,
try-
Morgan, go ahead.
Yeah, I actually like real curious about trying this. Can I use like magma to maybe summon up to make like magma people or soldier like beings? Magma golem?
It would be extremely draining because you would have to constantly control them.
Does our threshold affect now?
No, but your body would still be affected.
But what about the magma around me? Because I managed to rise up a lot of magma.
Morgan, you would still be
Okay.
controlling it.
Okay.
Any amount of exercising your ability is exercising your ability.
Yeah.
Summoning more
That's
magma
fair.
is doing it more. Controlling previous one is doing it less, but still doing it. So what
Where's
do you
the
wanna do,
marble?
Joe? What do you want to do, Joe?
Okay, I'm just thinking. Oh my gosh.
I'm just calling on you before anybody else does anything.
Yeah. Can I discuss with players to maybe get ideas? 'Cause-
Sure, why not?
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, my brain's just really
And-
dead.
Do you guys want to figure out where the marble is so that we can see who it's targeting to Oh, it's going to be targeting me or Jasper. So, Joe, you have all the free actions you need.
So what do you think would be like the best choice I should try and do from what you guys might have ideas for? Maybe we could get a little creative.
You guys have fun theorizing. That's the end of the session.
Oh,